welcome back to my channel. I'm Julsz Tymm, and over here we have a good time all the time. Now in today's video, it's another pregnancy series related video. I'll be going through all my cravings that I've had since being pregnant. So initially, at first, to be honest, I didn't think I had cravings because whenever I wanted something, if I didn't get it at that specific point in time, I wouldn't really be too fussed about it. Because everyone that I've heard about, when they had cravings, is like, if they don't get it, they're going to be crying or cranky or something. But for me, that wasn't the case. It's like, if I wanted something, if it wasn't available, then it's whatever. So I went on for ages saying, oh no, I don't have cravings. I have things that I like, but I don't have cravings. I told all my friends that. When they asked, oh, what's your cravings? I'm like, nah, no cravings. I'm not really craving anything. And then one day, I went on Snapchat and I was speaking on the whole topic of cravings on my private story. And then someone was like, Julsz, that's a craving. I was like, really? Are you sure? Girl, don't play with me. You sure? She was like, yes, you've been having cravings. I was like, oh, snap to the snap to the snap to the snap. So we're gonna go through all the cravings I've had, every single last one of them, okay? Starting off strong, and rightfully so. We're gonna go through, I'll try and do it in chronological order, like from the beginning of my pregnancies now. And they might not be in chronological order, but I'm gonna try my best. So number one, my first ever craving when I found out I was pregnant was the Coca-Cola sweets. I don't know if you've ever had them. They're like a gummy sweet, right? And it tastes just like Coca-Cola. Oh my gosh. I literally left work the day and I ran to the corner, not my corner shop, but I ran to the off license that was located next to the train station because I wanted the sweet so badly. And when I opened the sweet, I had about 5 out of the packet. That was it. That was all. And my craving was quenched, right? My other craving after that shortly was, I think they're called Airways or Air something. But you know this extremely minty sweets, like just the minty's chewing gum. I think I have a whole packet in our room even to this point. That's what I was craving. I just wanted it. It just had to be there. The mintiest of mintiest sweet. That was my 2 first cravings, and then I went on for a long time, didn't have any cravings, and then one day, out of the blue, my body was just like, I need to have cheese and onion sandwich. And if you know me, I've never ever had that. Like, I've never thought, oh yeah, let me go into Morrison's or Aldi or let me grab this sandwich. It's just never been part of my food choice. I don't know where it even came from, that craving. But I remember specifically having an appointment, then driving to Aldi to get the sandwich. Because prior to that appointment, I had the sandwich and I was like, oh my God, this is so good. This is tantalizing. And I was like, I have to get it again. Then I got it again. And I had a phase where I kept on going Aldi for this specific cheese and onion. And it had stopped. But as of recent, I can't lie, it's slowly coming back. I'm just like, Look, I literally just had some of this cheese and onion. If you don't know, get to know. That cheese and onion sandwich is banging. Another thing that I crave was lahmacun. Now, lahmacun is a Turkish pizza made from minced, I don't know if it's minced beef or minced lamb. So they kind of bake it in their oven, and then they add loads and loads of vegetables on it. So like your chilies, your onions, your lettuce, your tomatoes. And then to top it off, they ask you, do you want any sauce? I'm like, yes, honey, I want garlic sauce, chili sauce, burger sauce. And they wrap it in like a tortilla way. Girl, that was like singing to my ears. Even today we went to Wood Green and I popped into the Turkish shop to get a lahmacun, but they hadn't started making the lahmacun because it was too early. I was like, okay, whatever. We went to go have a full English. Then one night I was craving fried chicken and honey. the actual squeezy honey. So babe had cooked fried chicken, and then I wanted honey on top of it. And girl, let me tell you, I did that combination, and guess what happened to me? I ended up vomiting. It did not go down the way I thought it would go down. It was such a sad moment, because I really was digging the idea of like, yeah, fried chicken and then honey on top, and I smothered it in honey. I'm done. These cravings will make you do some wild, wild, wild things. Excuse me. I also went through a period where I was literally loving sour sweets, like the sour watermelon sweets, anything sour, like Skittle sour, watermelon sour. We had this other watermelon sour lollipop. Anything sour, yeah, that was me. That was a bit of Joel's, me. And then from day one, my number one cravings, what I enjoyed to the max, what I loved, it was just my being, spicy food. Curry goat, curry chicken, pepper on my mangoes. You see, anything spicy, that was me. To the point where mum was like, oh man, you burn up my grandchild eye. Stop eating all that peppery stuff. You're gonna make my grandchild eye, blah, blah, blah. I was like, mum, this is all I want. I would buy Bigfoot. The amount of spicy Bigfoot I've had. Bigfoot, red hot, anything spicy was Julsz. Like, yeah, give me anything spicy. The hotter, the better. Anything with a nice punch to it. That's me. I love anything and everything spicy. Then one day I thought, let me be a smart girl. A girl like me who love full, what's it called? When it's fully cooked or fully done eggs, right? And then, let me try runny eggs. Me Julsz, I made the eggs in the morning. Obviously I work from home, right? I made the eggs in the morning. I did my whole shift, but by the end of my shift, I had to go to hospital. I just felt so weird, so awkward. Like something didn't feel right in my spirits. I said, no, instead of staying at home, I need to go to the hospital to get this checked out. This is not it. So I went to hospital, and then lo and behold, your girl caught food poisoning from the runny eggs. So eggs and me weren't friends for about 3 weeks. I just stayed far from eggs. I just stayed completely away from eggs. And obviously I had the obvious cravings: Burger King, McDonald's, pizza, all those things there. Recently, my craving, well, I craved it for one day. One day I got pineapple and mango smoothie from McDonald's in the morning, and then we drove to McDonald's to get it again in the night. So yeah, that's like a one day craving, but it's not come back, because to be honest, that thing is sweet. Like, the sweetness level was too much. And then my most recent cravings have been Kellogg's cereal, Cocoa Pops with cinnamon crunch, with oats milk, and then on top of that, you squirt whipped cream on it. Oh my gosh, that is music to my ears. That is music to my ear. And obviously the other obvious cravings is like really cold fruit. So cold watermelon, cold oranges, cold strawberries, cold kiwis. I love a cold fruit. Cold apples. Give me anything cold or freezing. That's me as well. And the last craving I'm going to talk about is craving some Chinese. Guys, one day I went to the Chinese shop. And this is where I'm going to bring on my mama, because it's going to be a quick little story time. I tell you, people are so bad, man. One day, I won't say the business name because obviously I don't want that, But one day I was craving some Chinese food. And there's a particular buffet. That does takeaway boxes for £12.50. And I said, oh, let's go there, it's close to my house. Why not? I can fill up the box and do whatever. So I've gone there now, I've bought my box for £12.50, and I've gone around the buffet. So obviously I start off at the No, I didn't start off at the starter section. I went from the main and then back to the starter section. So I've completed my mains in my box, gone to the starter section, and I'm putting in my spring rolls because I love their spring rolls. Very crispy, very fresh, very nice. So I'm packing my spring rolls, and obviously one falls on the floor. Unfortunately, one out of the hundreds of spring rolls that was there falls on the floor. So this big and mighty man come and, he was thinking he's the boss and whatever. He comes and tell me, make sure not to drop another one on the floor. I'm looking at him like, huh? So I was walked away and gone to the next section, and he's now chasing me, telling me the same thing. So I continue to pack my bag with my shrimp and my whatever I want, right? And then walking back to where Mum was, I said, Mum, that man's harassing me. Which, in hindsight, I shouldn't have told her that because I know Mum was gonna really have a go. But he really triggered a sis. He triggered me because why are you harassing a pregnant woman?
And you're taking up some food. Actually, you can't fall. Why you bothering somebody not even your food?
Right. So then I said, Mum, that man's harassing me, and Mummy's like, which man? Which man? I go, him. That man there. And me, Julsz, go on, Prestige, take it away.
Oh, that was me help you.
Right, let me tell you. So from that point, we both took him on, right? So he's marched over there.
But
now.
you didn't know that we related or anything because he was saying, what's that to do with you?
Right.
Why you get
so
like,
he thought Mum was
right?
just like a bystander. He didn't know that was my mum. So he's all getting up in our faces and he's all like, he's all chatting and going with himself. And I don't know what it is, but when you're pregnant, your fuse is very short. And I'm not really a violent person, right? But, I mean, honey child, you can come talk to us. I was like, what are you going to do about it?
I was going to make nice and make that place slow down for a day, but then poor little Miss Jean came right in the midst and tried to calm us down. So I wasn't even saying to him, come outside.
Right.
If she's trying not to have it inside shop, come outside.
Right.
Man.
Because you're moving all big and mighty. So I was thinking, and when you're being putting up these fingers, and obviously he had to quiet down because I think at that point he thought, okay, yeah, these two girls are on smoke. Not very Christian-like, but at that point it was very out of order of him to be like up in our face. I was like, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? And bearing in mind, I'm 5'3", so I'm already short, right? And this man is about 6 foot. But be honest, you're pregnant, you have a craving for Chinese, and he's come to ruin your food. And you know what's funny? When I came home to eat the food did not go down as expected. Because you know why? That big argument happened. He ruined the food. He ruined it.
But to be honest with you, if it was me, I would eat it the same way. Another thing that
no, I still ate. I still ate the food. I'm just saying it didn't taste as yummy. Do you understand? So yeah, that was.
And funny is we went back up there, and he was the one who was at the door.
Yeah. And it was very pleasant. I think he remembered like, damn, these. Let me try and be nice because these women. I mean, Julsz, that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please comment, like, subscribe, and share. Now, I'm Julsz Tymm, and over here we have a good time all the time, baby. And stay tuned. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye, Julsz.